Uh, Hello there. Welcome to the channel. Um, I don't even know what I'm gonna really call this yet. I think I have something in mind, but with that being said, if you look at what the channel's made so far, it's nothing compared to uh, what I'm doing here, what I'm attempting to do, I think. Um, we, I'm gonna say a lot of the obvious here, but we live in a very strange age where sincerity is kind of harder and harder to come by. So, um, I don't really know how many edits I'm gonna do in here of like clips kind of cut and put together. Might be a lot of moments of silence. There's no script. I'm just winging this. And apologies if I seem a bit dramatic. I just finished all of Firefly and the movie that came with it, so I'm a little bit in my feels right now. Um, but with that being said, uh, kind of noticed this is a strange time to grow up in, let alone thrive in. I'm American. Don't know if you could tell from the accent, but this is supposed to be a land and country of dreams, and it's kind of harder and harder for people to follow that and know what that is. Apologies, my cat's trying to get through the door to let her in. Hey, hon. Okay. I don't think she wanted to get through. I think she just wanted the door open. Yeah. And there she goes sitting in the middle of the floor. How fun. um, I already forgot what I was gonna say. Um, yeah. Well, it's harder and harder to access what you want, really even know what you want in life. So, with that being said, I guess I'm gonna try to start. Um, as I was trying to say earlier, a lot of the stuff that you'll see on this channel isn't what I'm doing here. It's a lot of gaming stuff. I had fun, um, but I I can't really afford therapy, so the really good idea I came up with is to when I feel inspired or in my feelings to tell those feelings to the internet. So there's no way that that won't go well. um, but I have an idea of what I want to do, and I think I might be making this as kind of a first step. And maybe if I get to where I'm going one day, hopefully, maybe somebody can take a look at this and see it as their way to take a first step as well. It's not really a call to action or anything I'm trying to do here. It's just more of a everybody kind of starts somewhere. Maybe it'll give me more of a drive to pursue what I'd like. Um, I I like talking, so it's half of why this is being made. Uh, and writing's a fun one as well, but I don't have a script here or anything like that. I think videos like these aren't going to be planned ahead of time. It's going to be never calls for something like this to be made. Reason being right now is I should be asleep and I couldn't. So, but it's okay. It's my day off today, although it shouldn't be. I probably should go into work, but I have the option not to, so I don't think I am. Sorry, Phoenix. Um, but yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna go about it in life, but I think this is the first step. And I don't want anybody thinking I'm depressed or anything with the cadence of how I'm talking. I am a little tired, but I can't sleep. And uh yeah. Um Apologies. I wish I knew what more to say. Um it's I don't know, maybe somebody will understand where I'm coming from. You know, we it's kind of hard. It's it's harder to find human contact more and more every day now. You know, our fast food places will soon be taken over by things that aren't human, and yeah, that's been a long time coming, I guess. But I've noticed a trend on the internet where a lot of people are gravitating towards personalities, um, ones that they would maybe like to see in themselves or like to be surrounded by. And there's a lot of people that are um, farming in a way. They're farming viewers and things like that through clips and a lot of funny moments and there's a lot of dramas, an infinite amount of ways that people get hooked onto watching somebody. But one of the things that I'm noticing is kind of harder and harder to come by is sincerity, a bit of modesty, I guess. I'm not saying I'm the most sincere, modest person there is, but uh, I there's a reason that sincerity and modesty isn't really promoted. That's because no one really is that deep down. Um, I kind of have a feeling that everybody at some point, you know, people that others idolize, have always done something at one point in their life that would make anybody that's seems fond of them kind of disgusted in them and not want to be near them. It's I don't know. It's you never meet your heroes because I don't really think there are many. It's I don't know. I'm rambling, I guess, but I don't know. I think in the future maybe I'll keep in all the ramblings I have. Probably is going to be a few cuts here and there, but I don't know. I'm gonna attempt to try and start just something from the heart, I guess. Something sincere to me, and I hope I can get a few people along the ride to keep me modest, to keep me humble. I've surrounded myself with people that I I really do love and respect, and their opinions on everything I do is what matters most to me. It's I don't create myself based on what others think of me. I change myself in the way that they respect me. I guess if that makes sense. Um, so if anybody who I know is watching, thank you for sticking with me so far. I'm not depressed. Again, I'm. This is just again. I watched Firefly and the movie that the Serenity, and it really got me thinking. So um, maybe I'll be making more of these with the more movies I watch. Uh, it was a really good time. By the way, go watch them. They're very good. Um, but yeah, uh, I'm trying not to give too much personal detail or overstep or overtalk or have too much silence, so I know how to navigate this. I sat for probably 2 minutes before while the camera was on before I figured out kind of where to start to talk. But yeah, if you somehow stuck this long, thank you for your time, and I I hope to see you in the future. Um, Leave a comment, tell me what you think or what's going on with your life. I'm gonna read them all. I'm bound to. So yeah. Uh, Thank you, and have a good one.